Michael Miller, manager of underground engineering and construction, talks about the Diggindi tunnel system and where they are at today. Matt Krieger /Indistar Michael Miller, PA, manager construction underground engineering and construction, give a media tour of the Diggindi tunnel off of West Street and White River Parkway Tuesday, October the 11th, 2017. Photo, Matt Krieger /Indistar, by photo. The first stretch of a $2 billion, 28-mile tunnel being bored through the rock underneath the streets of Ideopolis will soon be filled with millions of gallons of sewage. The thought of what is essentially a massive underground urban toilet might generate more than a few used and turned up, or plugged, noses. But for Mike Miller, this 11-mile stretch of the Diggindi project, arguably the most significant environmental project ever undertaken in Ideopolis, is a thing of beauty. It's very surgical, said the project engineer with Citizens Energy Group. The science behind it and what it will do for Ideopolis is really exciting. On December 29, the first 11 miles of the 18-foot wide and 250-foot deep tunnel will come online. What that means is that the next time after the new year that the city sees rain, much of the sewage and storm water that normally overflowed into the White River and other city waterways will instead dump into the tunnel. That's a huge win for the notoriously polluted White River, but one that comes with a cost, and not just the one being paid by citizens' ratepayers. Diggindi also has necessitated various road closures to connect the pipes at street level with the underground work. And perhaps the most noticeable one is about to begin. Starting in January, Meridian Street will be closed at 28th Street for 10 months, though officials say the construction chagrin will all be worth it in the end. When Meridian Street is closed for any amount of time, people notice, said Deputy Mayor Jeff Bennett of Ideopolis Mayor Joe Hogsett's office. So anyone who didn't know about this project before will certainly know come January. But this is the next step in what will be a transformative project for our infrastructure, for the White River, and transformative for the city as a whole, he told Indistar. I just can't overstate the potential of Diggindi. A link has been posted to your Facebook feed. For those familiar with the project, it's hard to imagine the tunnel is actually underway, said Citizens spokesman Dan Kozady, let alone opening soon. We've been talking about this project in the future tense for so long, he said, but we've moved from the drawing board to construction. Long before the first bulldozer treads left their mark or the first stick of dynamite was ignited, plans for the tunnel began in 2006 as part of a federal consent decree with the U.S. Environmental Project Agency, the Department of Justice and IDIA's Department of Environmental Management. The goal, to clean up the city's waterways from the billions of gallons of sewage and storm water overflowing into them every year. Snowy owl sightings, rare snowy owls invade IDIA in historic numbers, and how to see them. Childhood cancer, IDIA moms find new ally in fight against contamination and cancer, Erin Brokovic.